Alright, what's going on, guys? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of the day it is that you guys are watching this video. To start off with today's video, it's one of my off days. Just got up, getting ready for the day. If you see my previous uploads, then you know on my off days, it's time to work on that money-making hobby. So as you can see, I'm already on top of it. So usually on my off days, one of the first things I usually do after getting ready is start browsing around, seeing what I can find, see if there are any good deals. Any furniture, any items that seem to have potential worth flipping, and if I do, I'll send a message, see if they get back to me, and hopefully I can pick it up the same day. The thing with these is that you kind of got to be checking it constantly because people are posting stuff up ever so often, so it's good to be on top of it. Early bird gets the worm, so let me browse and see if I can find anything right now. And just like that, I am done browsing, at least for now. I did find a couple things that have some potential. I sent messages, hopefully they get back to me and I can jump on them. But for now, I want to show you guys something. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys my situation, right? So obviously I don't have a lot of room. I make do with what I have, right? But that doesn't really stop me from going out and trying to move pieces. So essentially, I could have easily just said, oh, I don't have the space or room to do this, so why even bother? As you can see, I have several items that I have that I want to move, that I want to sell, and it's definitely doable. It's just kind of getting in that mindset of saying, okay, I want to at least try, give it a shot, see where it goes. So at the end, if you want to try this for yourself, I definitely encourage it. I mean, you see the situation I'm in. I don't have a lot of space. Like I said, that area that you saw all the items stocked up on top of each other, that's where I clean them up, fix them up, take pictures, and leave them until somebody decides to come pick them up. Find ways. There are definitely other ways that you can go about. Rent out a storage unit, or ask a buddy who has more space, see if they let you leave stuff there until you can sell it. Because the point of this is to flip items, right? You don't want to be hanging on to them for very long. That's not really the point of it. You just want them in, want them out quick. Make quick, easy money, make it fast. I think I owe a little bit more of an explanation as to how it is that I got inspired to do this, because truth be told, like I said, it wasn't my idea. It's not like, a light bulb just lit up above my head and it's like, oh, I'll just start flipping furniture and items, stuff like that. No, there's been people that have inspired me to do it, definitely, and I owe them the credit because they pretty much sparked that idea and kind of got me wanting to get into this. So let me go ahead and explain that a little bit. Alright, so this first guy I'm going to be talking about is kind of like the father of sparking the idea in me, right? So his name is Ryan Pineda. If you haven't heard of him or don't know who he is, he runs a YouTube channel called Ryan Pineda. He pretty much just talks about money making, business, and all stuff entrepreneurship in his channel. I first saw one of his videos like maybe a little over a year and a half ago. He posted one about his money making side hustle, right? And what he did essentially was just flip couches. And the crazy thing about this is that he made over $8,000 a month just doing that, which is crazy. So he's living proof that there is money in the business and you can definitely make a good living, whether you want to do it full time or just on the side. You got to put time, you got to put effort, you got to want to succeed. So ever since that, I've been hooked. I've been wanting to learn. I've been looking forward to his uploads, see what other content he has to put out, because there are other financial YouTubers out there, but he kind of stands out to me in that aspect that he provides different ideas, new stuff, new content, stuff to kind of, get me thinking, get the ball rolling, see how I can kind of, either use his ideas and then tweak him a little bit to kind of benefit me and my own situation. But he's definitely one of those that, kind of got me to want to step out of my comfort zone and try something new. And then this next guy, I just ran into his channel maybe like a little over 2.5 months ago. His name is Corey. He runs a YouTube channel called Mission Side Hustle. I can tell he's going to be pretty successful. So what he does is he flips furniture and other, small accessories or whatever it may be, stuff that he finds at auctions or garage sales, and he makes a pretty good profit off of it. Now, he's on the East Coast, I'm on the West Coast, kind of something a little cool there. And same thing with him, he wants to make that business into something successful. So he has a challenge going on. He's trying to make $500 into $1 million. That's awesome, it's definitely eye-catching, it's intriguing, people want to see that happen. So I definitely, support him to see his channel flourish and grow into something big. So those two guys definitely had a big impact on me and kind of made me try something new, get out there, find other ways to make money. So let's get to why you probably clicked on this video, right? So how I was able to turn $0 into $330. And it was just the same method, flipping furniture, flipping items, stuff like that. But to be honest, it has been a few days since I picked up the phone and started recording, because it has been a slow couple weeks. So I haven't been able to move items as much as I've wanted to. But I mean, it's kind of expected, once you get into this little side hustle, you gotta anticipate it, Some weeks are good, some are bad. It's just part of the business. It is what it is. All you can do is just work with what you got. But luckily for me, 2 items I had listed for sale, they sold, and one of them was really profitable, right? So the first item I was able to sell was an antique dresser. Now this one was a curb alert, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically when people just want to get rid of stuff. They don't want to go through the hassle of selling it, or don't want to waste their time, so they just pretty much post it up for free, first come first serve, whoever gets it. Now the ad was for this antique dresser and a nightstand as well. Unfortunately, I wasn't the first person to get there. Somebody else already had taken the nightstand. I left the dresser, which is unfortunate because I lost profit in that nightstand. It looked to be in pretty good condition from the pictures as well. But I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. I still made a profit with what I got. The dresser was heavy, so I had to bribe my dad and my uncle to help me load it up and bring it home. So once I got it home and unloaded it, started doing research, I come to find out that it is an antique dresser, but it's a very valuable antique. So anybody who is in the business of restoring vintage furniture, stuff like that, they know that they can make a pretty hefty profit off of it. I found them refurbished in pretty good condition for upwards of like $5,000, right? Now I know I wasn't going to be able to sell it for anywhere near that much money, but I did want to post it up aggressively to see if anybody even considered trying to restore it. But keep in mind, when I got it, it was in pretty good condition. It was just some superficial scratches, no big dents, no holes, nothing. The wood itself was in awesome condition. But like I said, I did post it up for sale aggressively. Got some people messaging me saying, oh, it's beautiful, it's amazing, it's just way out of my price range. If you drop the price, let me know. Then I said, sure, if I don't sell it for what I'm hoping to get out of it, then I'll definitely consider taking offers and seeing what I can get for it just to get it out. After about a week, I messaged one of the people that was interested in it, and she said, okay, cool, I'll offer you $300 for it. So now keep in mind, I got this for absolutely free, right? There was no risk involved. So I said, yeah, when can you come pick it up? Sure enough, her husband came by the next day. I helped him load him up. In like 5-10 minutes of loading up, I gained $300 just like that. So now the reason I didn't try to sell it for more is because it's just a flip, right? I just want it in and out quick, make quick, easy money. So I can't let it be taking up space for a very long time. It just doesn't benefit me. Okay, and then the second item that sold was actually 6 items in total. So it was just a bunch of chairs. 2 of them were wooden chairs and 4 of them were purple cushion chairs, but these were curb alert as well. So I actually responded to the ad like 19 minutes after it was posted, and it was local, so all I really had to do was ask my mom for an SUV because I needed a lot of space to load them up. And then I took my brother with me. We went, picked them up. We were the first ones there because they had a variety of them and a lot of chairs actually, but we only fit what we could into the SUV. So it was just a 6. The 2 wooden chairs were in okay condition. They did have some paint peeling off in the back. I think it's from people kind of leaning up against the wall. But the purple cushion chairs, those were in pretty good condition. I mean, almost perfect. They seemed to be like they were almost never used. No stains, the fabric was great, no rips, no tears, nothing. So I posted the 6 of them for sale for like $30. Same thing, I put none of my money into it, and it was all profit at that point, right? Within a few days, I got a buyer who was interested and wanted to come out and look at them. And sure enough, she liked them, took them for $30, and that was it. So you're probably wondering, how is it that I was able to get a dresser that is worth that much for free, right? And truth be told, I mean, based on everything that's been going on over the last year, it kind of makes sense because here in California, a lot of people are moving out of state. And obviously, when they move, they either need to take what they can with them, put some stuff in storage, and then get rid of what they can't take with them. And in this case, that dresser was one of those items. The family was moving out, and they were trying to get rid of it, so curb is pretty much the only option they have. Same thing with the chairs. Local business here that was going out of business, and they didn't have time to sell it, so they were just, you know what, let's just get rid of it. So that's the sad reality, but that's just the times we're going through right now. And at the same time people are leaving, there's also people coming in to the state, moving in, buying houses, condos, whatever it is, and they need furniture, right? So the total profit I was able to pull in from this time around, like I said, it was $330, right? But that doesn't take into consideration the bribe I had to pay my uncle and my dad to help me load up and then unload the dresser, because like I said, it was heavy. So that, and then cost of gas as well. So when I went to go pick up the dresser, it was about 12 miles away from my house. So the three of us got in, went to go pick it up, and then I told them, if you guys help me, I'll buy you a case of beer, which of course they're gonna say yes to. So the case of beer was like 22 and change. I'll just round it up to $23, and then 20 bucks of gas to go pick up the dresser, and then that includes the gas for my mom's SUV that I had to go pick up the chairs in. Like I said, that was local, so it wasn't too far. And then like I said, I got the chairs for free. So $330 minus the $23 for the beer, and then $20 for gas. So in total I brought in $287 this time around. So that brings up the total from this video and the previous video when I did the first round of flips to $387. I'm proud of where I am. Like I said, I wish things could be progressing a little bit faster right now, but it's a slow week, slow time. Doesn't matter, it's not going to discourage me. I'm just going to keep pushing forward and hope things pick up a little bit, and we'll see where it goes. And that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys continue follow on with this journey with me, see where it goes. If you like what you saw today, consider subscribing, drop a like, share the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.